Okay, let's find another game and see who we're playing this time. It's a 1955. Okay, so this is gonna be a challenge. But we're up for it, so let's see what we can do. And already, I'm not really fond of playing against the Dutch, but yeah, we'll just go for it. And let's see. I don't really know any theory here, so just gonna play some normals. I know one idea is to just get rid of that knight. So let's just do that, and let's play a solid game. Because he will quite quickly be out of theory as well, I think. So yeah, let's just see what we can do. And I think, like I said, we should just play it solid. So that's what I'm doing. And I wonder if he is gonna castle kingside now. Bringing my bishop here doesn't really look like the right thing to do. So just solid again. And I'm gonna be a bit of the back foot, like my knight doesn't have access to these squares. Sorry. Yeah, let's just see how it develops. At least I'm not completely losing. So yeah, I'm basically saying to my opponent, okay, you show me what you want to do. And I think this is the right position to go for a minority attack. We have kind of a crossbed structure. Okay, now I'm looking immediately at this square. How can I get a knight here? Knight there. So this looks stupid, but I think it's actually alright to do. So yeah, let's just go for it. He doesn't have any ways to attack me immediately, I think. So yeah, and here I can just defend. I don't mind the straight, I think. I have control over the A file now. So that looks alright. Very solid position for him as well. So it's not like I'm breaking through soon, but yeah. Okay, so this. So looking at things like this, maybe getting a pass pawn if he trades. Would weaken this a bit. Yeah, there's ideas there. So far so good, I'd say. Of course, he can get rid of my knight. I'm probably still going there. Not quite sure, but I think I kind of like this. Maybe even this. I do have double pawns there, but yeah, it's not bad. I don't see the idea behind this at all. Maybe it's just developing, but this comes with tempo now. Yeah, I'm just gonna play it. I mean, he must have seen this move coming, so he must have some plan with the bishop. Maybe bring it back here. Defending it is a bit slow, I think, but also possible. And he just goes back. Okay, so that just lost the tempo, which is good for me. And let's see, can double up, start doubling up, or go here to have my rook in front maybe, although that's a little bit slower. Also, what do we want to do with this knight? Maybe in the future he wants to come here. I think I'm just going here. Let's see what he does. So planning to double up. Yeah, my queen is in front, but I think in this case it's all right. Maybe not, but we'll see. Still a very solid position. No checkmates coming anytime soon, I think. Or I guess I hope, because if so, I'm probably missing something. Yeah, so I saw that move. Wasn't too scared of it. So we can trade off a lot of things. And I actually quite like that. So he can obviously take with his bishop. Now I'm playing with tempo. So let's just go for it. Yeah, he does. Might bring his rook now. Okay, he goes there. So now this forces a queen trade. And do I want to go for the pawn there? Looks dangerous, but at the same time, he has some play with his pawns as well. I think I want to go for the queen trade anyway. And I have to decide how I take. Taking with the rook also looks nice. I mean, just playing against this pawn basically. So let's just see. He might go here, trade off everything. Now I think this isn't as powerful, so I think I'll just have to trade. And see if I can make something of this endgame. Now again, I'm looking at that square. What's the easiest journey? It's a bit slow, but at the same time, there's still nothing much he can do. Okay, so I need to defend that, but I can. Now he has a similar square, but he doesn't have a knight, so that's alright. He is improving his bishop. But yeah, the other bishop needs to improve as well, probably like that. And still, this is always good for me. Because this, in this case, it even comes with tempo. It will be a passed pawn, so it's always nice. And if my knight gets there, it's a nice square. If it gets traded off, still alright. Yeah, so he does go for that, probably there. Yep. And let's see. Yeah, I think I need to go for this. And if he takes, it's a decision on which pawn to take with. I think I'm gonna take with that pawn in that case. Okay, so he gives me that square. Doesn't really accomplish much. I think I should try to expand somehow, deciding between the moves. Let's go here. This bishop is doing a good job of keeping my knight from coming into the position. But at the same time, if he wants to remain doing so, he needs to keep his bishop here, and my knight will remain to be here, so that's not doing a whole lot. I think it's time to start bringing my king up. This pawn can be taken, but I think maybe I'm not winning his bishop there, so maybe I should have thought about that, but okay. This, can I push? So this gives him a nice bishop, so I think I can do that. Can let him take, but I think pushing is alright. It will be 4 against 2 here, so maybe it was not the right plan, but we'll see. And if he takes, I might be taking back with the knight, which will be a fork on the bishop and pawn. He can bring his bishop here. Okay, I think I like that. Now it's not 4 against 2, so that's a little bit better. And I can start improving my bishop. Now I can go here, also looking at this, which is probably a nicer diagonal. So let's go for that. Can go for the check first. Yeah, let's just do that. Get my bishop to a nice position. Fortunately, I can't take there. This is still an idea. So let's go for that. Now this would be a check. And I don't think he can trade because this pawn is very weak, although his king can defend, so maybe it's all right. Yeah, it's still looking like a drawish. He does have 4 against 3 here, so yeah. Maybe I should focus on this side, trying to do something here, but I don't think I can break through. And he does take now. So this gives me some more play. This is more solid. Let's just be solid. I also just need to play quickly here. And let's bring in the king, like he is doing. Not afraid of this trade. I think king activity is more important. He will still have doubled pawns. If I take, he can undouble. So that's not what I want. And I could have kept my king there to maybe take with the king, but still. Yeah, that's still not a problem. If this, then he can get a passed pawn. So maybe I should go for this. Yeah, let's do that. So if he locks everything up, then it's pretty much going to be a draw, I think. And if he takes one of the pawns, then these pawns are blocking his pawns and preventing his king from coming in. His bishop isn't anywhere near. I can try something like this. Let's try for that. Maybe I have some play here. This pawn is also doing a great job of preventing his king from coming in there. Yeah, time is on his side, so that's something to watch out for. Also, if he takes, I don't know how I want to take back. Maybe with the bishop. So my king is a little bit more defensive. Again, this is a little bit more risky at the same time. Yeah, I'm gonna have a 2-in-1 here, so... And if he doesn't take, which he doesn't yet, well, I have to respond here. Oh, there's still this tension here. If he doesn't take, I can take, and that gives me a pass pawn. So if anyone is pushing for the win, it would be me, I think. Now, if he lets me take, that does allow his bishop to come into the game. So maybe I won't even take there. Yeah, what else am I gonna do? So he does take. So this looks alright. He can force a trade though. And after this, his king comes in. So I think that's not the right thing to do. So I think I have to take with the bishop. Okay, so he defends there. So this is not anything. Gonna offer him a draw. Because I don't see anything to do here. Yeah, and he agrees. I think there was nothing here. And the engine already agrees it's just equal. So yeah, quite happy. I mean, my rating goes up by 2 points. So that's all right. I'm really curious to this game because I felt like there was not much going on. At the same time, the engine always shows some mistakes. So I'll be analyzing this tomorrow. So thank you for watching for now and see you tomorrow. Bye bye.